Chapman men's lacrosse is not an official team sport but is instead called a club sport. This is true of about 200 other men's college lacrosse teams. The men's lacrosse team is a part of the Men's Collegiate Lacrosse Association, also known as the MCLA.
We wanted to have something really, something we wanted to be proud of, and something we wanted our players to be proud of. And I think, with the hard work of a lot of folks over the years, we've done a really nice job of creating, again, an additional opportunity for kids to play college lacrosse.
The MCLA teams are divided into 9 different conferences and compete against schools similar in skill. There is the Atlantic, Continental, Lone Star Alliance, Pacific Northwest Collegiate, Rocky Mountain, Southeastern, Upper Midwest, West Coast, and Southwestern, which is the conference Chapman competes in. All of the schools in these conferences do not have an official men's lacrosse team, yet women's lacrosse is an official sport at most colleges. Lovick says that's about giving more opportunities to women in sports.
I would imagine that's very much tied to Title IX in terms of the schools trying to add more opportunities for women.
Chapman men's lacrosse head coach Joel Callis notes the only other Southern California school with an official lacrosse team is Claremont Mudscripts, and thus there would be no other regional schools to compete against if Chapman were to join the NCAA conference. Coach Callis, along with the players on his team, say they prefer to be a part of the MCLA.
We're under athletics, so we have the support from our university while they're kind of on their own. Some of these other programs are led by students.
I like playing in the MCLA. I think it's different than D3. There's just not a lot of bureaucracy in the MCLA, and it gives us a lot of freedom, and it gives us the choice and options of what we want to do as a team versus in the MCLA or the NCAA.
While the team is a club sport, it is D1 in their conference. Since 2006, Chapman has been ranked in the top 10, also winning the national championships in 2016. The Panthers have been the top team for 14 out of 18 of those years, beating teams like USC and Arizona State. I reached out to the NCAA to comment on why men's lacrosse is not an official sport in most colleges. However, they have declined to comment. But you can watch Chapman compete this season and their first home game against the University of California, Berkeley on February 17th at 2:30 p.m. I'm Emily Cho, reporting for Chapman News.